The Speak Good English movement returns next week, and here's what's new. It's targeting young working adults in particular and offering 10 tips for better English proficiency.
Use the dictionary religiously and listen consciously to the way people speak good English. These are some tips the Speak Good English movement has dished out ahead of its launch this year. But the top tip, according to the committee, is to read regularly.
I think Singaporeans read not for pleasure, but for knowledge, which is fine, because even if you read a book about management or health, it's still well written. But the important thing is that when you read, you don't only read for the content, but you're also reading for the structure of the writing.
The movement hopes especially to reach out to young adults with the message that good communication skills will serve them well at work.
Now, what's the difference between using fewer and lesser, and can you actually use the word revert instead of reply? If you have the answers, consider taking this quiz that the movement has designed, which will be available online next Wednesday.
This year, the movement is also partnering a number of F&B outlets in its campaign.
We help to promote Speak Good English, though we don't need people to speak Oxford English, but basic good English will be very useful to Singapore. And also, it is not only for our Singaporeans, but we also need our service staff, who are most of them from mainland Chinese, Indian from India, the Philippines. These are important people that they have to represent us speaking good English, because sometimes if they don't, then we will have a lot of problems.
Our staff at Yakun tend to be slightly older in their ages. They grew up with the Mandarin language and their dialects. So you would also love to have customers to speak to them in English. I mean, give them a bit of challenge. And I mean, through this, I hope that our staff will have the opportunity to express themselves in English more and to take up this chance to practice what they have learned about the basic English.
During the launch, they will be distributing the 10 tips using items commonly found in F&B outlets.